Hi, I'm Jeff Luty, the window expert. Thank you so much for watching this video about Sierra Pacific entry doors. Now, every house should have an entry, and if yours does, it should have a door. And if it does, what does your door look like? Is it beautiful? Is it weather tight? Is it out there ready to fight the elements? You got to remember that windows and doors are the only products that spend their entire life inside and their entire life outside. That's why they have to be built so well. And Sierra Pacific makes some of the most beautiful and well put together windows and doors. I've got a video I made, a long video where I go through their entire product line. And I'm going to put a link to that up in the top corner here and down below. You've got to go watch that because I think it's going to help you be informed. If you're thinking about building a house, we can help you with your windows for new construction. If you're thinking about remodeling your house, we can help you with that. We have got this product today that I want to showcase. And I want to talk about like what it is. This is aluminum on the outside, okay? We're going to take a look at that in a second. Wood on the inside. Now you say to yourself, oh, Jeff, does anybody want wood, especially in, say, Houston where we have a lot of rain? Yes. Wood can be stained, wood can be painted, wood can be sanded and repainted. I love wood, but it's not durable in the elements, and that's why we have this beautiful powder-coated 2605 powder-coated, look that up, AMA 2605 powder-coated exterior finish. Lots of colors to choose from. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful all these colors are. So they have 50, yes, you heard me right, not 15, 50 standard colors to pick from, and then they've got some like really premium collection colors. This is one of my favorite, this metallic. This is almost as like a copper. They call it copper, classic copper. Oh my gosh, I wish you could see it in person. It is gorgeous. So look at all these colors. And if that's not enough colors for you, then give me a color swatch and we'll make it to your color, whatever color you want. Now, grid options. These are the beautiful grids you see on here. How many choices do they have? Tons of choices. Look at all these different grid options they make. These are the interiors, right? These are made out of wood. They make the exteriors. These are made out of aluminum because they're durable. And this is probably one of my favorites. I want to show it to you. This is the 7/8 inch putty, they call it. This is a putty style. You can kind of see the side of that little shape it's got. You're going to see it on this door here in just a second. Also, speaking of choices, they've got a lot of wood choices for the interior, okay? Look at this. Pine is going to be standard, but then you can get white oak, walnut, vertical grain fir, cherry, mahogany, alder, maple. Oh, so many beautiful choices. Oh, speaking of choices, we have over a dozen brands of windows and doors to choose from. I'm here in my showroom, where we like have displays of all of those. And we also have a location in DFW market. So if you're up in the DFW market, Dallas, Fort Worth, check us out. Now, if you don't live in either of those areas, but you're looking for a great window company near you, I started a list of over 200 great window companies all over the country that do business like we do. You ought to go check it out. Maybe I know somebody near you. It's thewindowexperts.com. Okay, I promise you that you could look at this putty grid. I want you to see up close. This is unusual, okay? This is something you're only going to get from Sierra Pacific, as far as I know, is look how this putty grid, okay, it comes along here, and then it dead ends into this other putty grid. And if you notice, look over from the top. Look at the way they cut that little notch out of there. See that notch right there? That is notched right there, okay, to go around that putty grid. Now, most companies, they'll go ahead and just put a flat bar on here, and that dead ends like flat to flat. And I think it looks good, but it doesn't look great. And these guys went over and above to make this an exceptional entry door. Now down here, check this out too. This has a raised panel. A lot of companies have a flat panel across the bottom. Sure, they've got this indentation, but it's flat. And then this is usually boxed, and this isn't boxed. It's actually got that same putty definition to it. I really, really like how that looks. Now you say, Jeff, sure, the door looks great, but how does it operate? Well, before we get to how it operates, I want you to know, this door is so well built, you can actually get this door and use it in an impact rated zone for hurricanes. It's actually approved in what they call zone 4, which is where you have, like you're facing the ocean and you've got like stuff flying at the house. This can be upgraded by including what's called the feel safe glass. Other than that, you don't have to change anything on it. The actual frame itself has such a high design pressure rating, it's ready to be used in a hurricane rated zone. So you say, well, Jeff, how's that done? Well, it's done because this is not a standard depth door, and I'm about to show you that. Come look at this. Just walk on in here with me. Take a look how really nice and heavy duty this door is built. Look, this is a 2¼ inch wide door frame material. This is really, really strong. This is going to be a lot stronger, which means it can be used in impact rated zones. but also it means it can be in bigger sizes. This door, what's unusual about this door, I don't know if a camera can go wide enough, but this is not a 6-foot door, okay? This is a 7-foot door. A lot of times you can't get a 7-foot wide door in 2 panels with a lot of brands. And this one you can. This is a 7-foot wide by 8-foot tall door, and they can go as much as 10 feet tall. Okay, you need special approval, but they can do that, and that's what I like about this door. It makes a big statement at the front of the house, right? Beautiful color, beautiful door, boom! Everybody knows you've got the nicest house on the block. Now look at this hardware, okay? When I close this door, I love how I raise that. Woo! I just love how that feels. It feels like I'm closing the vault at the FDIC bank depository. When I open that up, you can see I push this little pin, right? I push that pin that allows this to move. And you can see how I've got a pin at the top. Well, you really can't see, but I've got a pin at the top and a pin at the bottom that I'm engaging. One goes down here into the floor, right? Into that brass receiver. The other one goes up here into the top, okay? And up there at the top, what we do is we use 3-inch screws, really nice long screws, to screw into that header so that if somebody was trying to force this door open, you've really got that strength you need. Now this side opens, unlike the old door you probably have where you've got those little levers right here that you can never get open. This one actually engages the hardware. It's concealed inside of the unit, comes up to the top. So same as I did on this door, I can lock and unlock this side by using this lever here. So I close this. Oh man, I can feel that weather stripping. That is nice. Raise that up, I'm locked in place. I close this one, raise it up, locked in place. Over here on this side, you can see we have these beautiful ball bearing adjustable hinges. Oh, none of that where your door squeaks, right? You can sneak into the house at night. Mama's not gonna hear you coming back. And right here, if you notice, there's one screw hole that's missing, right? That's how they come. And of course, we put a couple screws in there, but what we do is where that extra screw goes, we take one really long 3 to 3.5 inch screw and just put that all the way through there, hit the stud behind there, really anchor this thing in. Now, when we go to windstorm, we have to do it on every one of those, right? We don't like doing it too much because we don't want to split the wood that's behind there, so we just usually use one. One other thing I want to point out here too is if you notice here, that little adjustment, I can put an Allen wrench in there, and I can put an Allen wrench in there, and that adjusts my screw. There's a pivot point in there for my hinge. I can move the door this way, or I can move the door that way by adjusting the top or the bottom. Why is that important? Well, because you want this door to open and close like it's a Rolls Royce, and I'm telling you, you can do that with this door. If you notice here, my reveal is nice and straight all the way down. Why? Because I was able to adjust this hinge to get that door exactly where I want it. Precision, quality, high quality, really well done stuff. Now on the inside as well, you notice I've got a raised panel. It's kind of hard to distinguish because this has not been finished, but I've got a raised panel in here. I've got a really nice stop point here for my internal grids. If you notice, these are made out of wood, right? Where they're made out of aluminum on the outside. And well, you say, well, Jeff, who's this door for? Well, this door is not for everyone. This is a high quality, ultra premium door. It's going to cost you more, but why do I showcase this door? Well, the reason I showcase this door is because if you're thinking about quality, you know, you think of Pella, you think of Anderson, you think of Windsor. This, in my opinion, is a notch above those. There are very few products that are this nice, and there are very, very few products that are nicer than this product. This is going to be a beautiful door for a beautiful home, for a beautiful family. And you know what? A door like this is a celebration of hard work and success. Doggone it, you deserve a nice door like this. And I'd love to sell you one. So Sierra Pacific, great company. Watch all my videos. I'll put some more down in there. I got some great videos about this family of products. They're privately owned. They're a really high quality company that focuses on the same values I focus on, which is treating my customers with honesty, dignity, and respect. In fact, I like the old golden rule from the old days. Remember that? Do unto others the way you'd have them do unto you. It almost sounds like a Bible verse. I'm so glad you watched this video. I'd love to show you around if you're in Houston or DFW. If not, check out thewindowexperts.com for a great window company near you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll talk again real soon.